Now, if these two levels, none of them hold the price of BTC tonight, it is over for crypto, guys. And Bitcoin is going to crash down to 90K. First of all, it's going to hit 95K, and it is going to bring hell, and the entire crypto market is going to be red. So guys, make sure you watch this video to the end so that you know how to be safe in the market, and not just safe in the market but also how to make money from this market. So in this in my previous video, I told you guys that I was in a long position over here, which I closed around this area and I sold immediately when I saw a setup. So I'm also going to be breaking that particular trade I took, and I'm going to be using the screenshots as well so that you confirm that I actually took that trade. I'm not just here cooking up stories. All right. So guys, if you're new to this channel and you do trade BTC, this is a channel you should be subscribed to, because here we give you breakdown analysis, predictions of Bitcoin back to back as it unfolds. All right. So let's head over to, first of all, to that trade that I took this afternoon, and then we'll head over to the analysis that I want to show you guys in this video. By the way, guys, make sure if you don't have if you're not signed up with Bybit yet, use the link in the description so that you can get access to a whole lot of assets you can trade on Bybit. You can trade even forex, gold. You can trade stocks, commodity. All you need to do for you to trade gold and stocks and commodity, and also forex, once you go to their site or you download their app, all right, which is available on Play Store and also on App Store, just go to tools, then you go to TradeFi. It is the same thing on the app. Just search for tools and you head over to TradeFi. This is where you get to trade forex and gold and rest of them. Now, obviously, as you know, they also trade. You can trade crypto either under sports or futures. Under the sports, you can trade BTC, USD. You can trade a whole lot of meme coins and altcoins, and also you can also trade the futures market also in crypto, guys. So make sure you use the link in the description, and I'm also giving out free monthly data subscription to anyone who sign up on Bybit using my link, and you make a deposit of not less than $100 and take one or two trades. All right, just send me a screenshot, link in the description. All right, so let's head over to the trade that I took, then we can now talk about what is going to happen to Bitcoin in the coming hours. Okay, guys, so this over here is the trade I took on BTC after closing that buy position that I showed you guys in my previous video. If you not watched that video, make sure to watch the video. Now, as you can see, I sold over here. It was actually a very fast one, so I closed the buy position very fast. Then, I wanted to enter this sell position somewhere around this area, but as you can see, it executed my order around the zone, and I started trailing it all the way down to this level, which, if you look at the chart, is actually somewhere around this area. So I actually took that trade, and now looking at two key levels, guys, that if these two levels if they don't hold, just forget it. Crypto is going down. BTC is going down to 90K for sure. So these are the two levels where I'm expecting BTC to react from. Already reacting from the first one, but I don't really have a lot of confidence here. I'm paying more attention to this level, which is the 100K, because this level we've tested it like twice. We tested it on Tuesday, I think last week, yeah. Then we tested it on Friday last week. Then I believe we're going to come back to test it again to see if it is going to hold. Though I don't really think it's going to hold, and the reason being, the reason I says I don't think it's going to hold is that inside this wedge over here, guys, you can see, no, remember I told you something about this particular trend line, that if we see price breaking and retesting this trend line, then it simply means that price might not go to tap the other side of the wedge anymore. I've talked about this wedge over again, so check my previous video so that you understand why I keep talking about this wedge. So as you can see, this was the trade I took in my previous video and closed it around this area because we were rejecting from this trend line over here, and took a sell immediately, and this was the rejection from this trend line. So the reason I'm saying that I don't think this is going to hold is because we are also having, that is also a wedge inside the larger wedge. So as you can see, this is a wedge that broke out, and we successfully retested it, meaning this wedge is valid. Now, wedges will normally take you to sweep lower liquidity over here. So if that is to be the case, then that simply means that BTC could actually, this 100K could actually lose its grip, and we'll see BTC going down. First of all, BTC is going to react go down to 95K, then it's going to react from there. Then we'll now see if we're going to start bouncing from that level, then breaking out from that particular wedge, or we're still going to go down further. So, but currently, these are the two key levels looking at. All right. If you go to your chart, this is a 4 hour time frame. So, in case you want to look this up, so this level, remember, this is a neckline strategy. All right. You can also, if you also apply your demand and supply strategy, you see that this is also a demand zone. But as you can see, we already closed on the 4 hour time frame below that demand zone. So that's why I don't really think that this level is going to hold. My major interest is at this level. So if we're also going to map out the last candle over here as the demand, you can see that this is where my interest is right now on BTC. So guys, this is an emergency update. So watch out for what happens in these two key levels. If these two key levels does not hold, don't bother trying to long BTC. Just keep selling till you hit 95K. By the way, guys, if you want to be part of my private WhatsApp group where I share my trade in real time, my exits, my trade management, when I'm trading I'll update you. Make sure just check the link in the description, join my WhatsApp group, and I can get you added to that private group. All right, take care, guys, and do have a lovely trading week ahead. Bye.